Hello, chase lovers. Strap in and get ready for an adrenaline-packed episode where speed meets chaos. This one's full throttle action from start to finish, high-speed maneuvers, and much more. On May 20th, 2023, troopers Jackson Schumat, T. Van Schoik, and A. Escamilla initiated a traffic stop on a black GMC Sierra. The vehicle was driven by Christopher Monroe, who had active warrants and a history of fleeing. Troopers attempted to box in the vehicle to prevent escape, but Monroe rammed a patrol unit and fled the scene.
I tried to ram his vehicle. The speed's 115 right now, 670 south, getting on 40 westbound. Primary, I'm secondary, 67 south, 40 west.
Monroe continued driving at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour on Roosevelt Road. Sergeant S. Briggs joined the pursuit as Monroe made a U-turn and began traveling eastbound again on Roosevelt Road.
Coming up to Roosevelt, medium traffic, cruise behind you. Passing Roosevelt. Chicago South interchange. Staying towards 530, taking 440. Taking 440.
Looks like we're going to be going south on MLK. Sorry, I got cut off. I'm trying to catch back up. Eastbound Roosevelt. Eastbound Roosevelt. Eastbound Roosevelt. Got it there, got it there.
As Monroe approached Chester Street, Sergeant Briggs successfully executed a pit maneuver, flipping the vehicle. Troopers on scene were then able to take Christopher Monroe into custody. On April 10th, 2025, Trooper Tyler Riles exited Interstate 57 onto McCain Boulevard and observed a silver Ford F-150 with Oklahoma plates weaving through traffic, followed by multiple North Little Rock police units with lights activated. He notified ASP dispatch of the ongoing pursuit and positioned himself behind the suspect vehicle without intervening, as no assistance had been requested at that time.
58 to 10, you 10-4, you going ahead and going 10-57 over there.
While traveling at approximately 65 miles per hour, Trooper Riles pulled alongside the fleeing vehicle and gave verbal commands to stop. The driver, later identified as Mary Weatherspoon, refused to comply, yelled profanities, made obscene gestures, and brake-checked the trooper. Near the intersection of Landers Road and Trammell Road, Trooper Riles executed a pit maneuver, ending the pursuit. Mary Weatherspoon was taken into custody without further incident, and the scene was turned over to North Little Rock Police. On November 10th, 2024, while assisting a stranded motorist on Interstate 40, a St. Francis County deputy began pursuing a Chevrolet Avalanche with fictitious Tennessee tags. The suspect, later identified as Michael Barnes, fled after a brief struggle with Deputy Johnson and took the deputy's taser. Barnes drove recklessly at high speeds, endangering other motorists.
13 primary.
primary.
After becoming the primary unit, the trooper performed a successful pit maneuver, causing the suspect's vehicle to spin into a ditch. The driver, Michael Barnes, fled on foot while the passenger surrendered. After a short chase into thick brush, Barnes complied with verbal commands and was taken into custody without further incident. Troop A Communications. Troop D Communications and Hazen Police Department were alerted about a red Nissan Rogue driving at high speeds and recklessly. Hazen Police located the vehicle and initiated a pursuit. Trooper Hernandez joined the pursuit westbound on Interstate 40 to support the Hazen units.
55 on primary, we're going to be 40 westbound, 440. Traffic's kind of thick right now. Here in number 2 lane, we got 110.
Staying on 40.
10-4, we're going to be on 40 right now. Speeds are 110. Passing on shoulder. Am I able to pin it to speed? I got a spot right here. He cut me off. Might check deck, stand by. No, we're gonna stay 40 west.
Staying 40 west.
Trooper Grace from Troop A ended the pursuit using a pit maneuver near the 152-mile marker on Interstate 40. The driver was taken into custody by Hazen Police and transported to the Prairie County Jail to face charges related to the incident.
He's passing, he's going up here on the right, stand by.
Okay, right now, 40 west still. Got to be about medium, we're about 110 right now. We got a pit, roll over, pit, roll over, stand by.
And walk backwards. Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Walk backwards.
On April 20th, 2021, a trooper observed a silver Nissan Murano driving recklessly, including improper passing and nearly causing a collision. The vehicle initially stopped at a red light and pulled into a turn lane. When asked to move to a safer location, the driver suddenly fled at high speed. The trooper followed, initially thinking the driver was relocating, but quickly realized it was an active flight and notified dispatch. The driver fled at speeds up to 110 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone, failing to maintain lanes and endangering other motorists. As the vehicle slowed near Homestead Drive, the trooper executed a pit maneuver to prevent it from reaching a busy intersection. Both vehicles came to a stop on the shoulder, and the driver, identified as Jaden Mecky Hamilton, was taken into custody without incident. He admitted fleeing because he did not have a driver's license and did not want to go to jail. The vehicle was towed, and Hamilton was transported to the Paulding County Jail.